Hello bros, it's Wolflobis here. So in this video we're going to look at the markets, okay? So I just woke up and the first thing I do in the morning is I look at the markets. I don't know if that's a good or bad habit because, but it's a habit at this point. So, I just like to do it because I want to see like what's going to happen today. Should I what kind of should I get rid of some short positions or, stuff like that. So anyway, at the same time, I also like to create these videos. I love to make these videos for you guys and with you guys. So let's go. So a couple of days we have been very fearful. Well, I haven't been fearful, but the market has been. Okay, and the reason for that is, I believe, is was the huge drops because of leverage trading. Okay, and yeah, just what I like the best about this situation is that a lot of projects with real fundamental value are rising. Okay, so there has been this like of season of like really weird coins like these like Doge coins and stuff. Most of these tokens don't have any kind of value. Okay, like in the sense that they but if you want to if it has to if it goes up, like if the money is scarce in demand resources. That's what I'm trying to say. By the way, I just woke up, so I'm still like laggy, so pardon my lagginess if you're yeah, I'm still experiencing some lag here. And yeah, so scarce in demand resources. And if the, for example, let's see Dogecoin, scarce, no, in demand, well, yes, because of the mean and resource. Well, it's definitely like a resource. It could be, but I don't see it like it could be. It could stay as a meme. Who really knows at this point? But at the same time, I wouldn't feel like putting my bags on Dogecoin. Maybe for a short-term trade, but not like a long-term trade. And what I'm really looking for is a value investing. Okay, like really looking for that value where something is undervalued and the value like hasn't reflected on the price. The price usually don't tell the value of the coin. So yeah, I mean, like sometimes, but not in the most cases, the real value. Okay, so for example, if you look at I like to say that if you look at $10 Subway sandwich, it's $10. And if you look at book that Charlie Munger has wrote, or Warren Buffett, these are very wealthy billionaires. The book costs $10 and the Subway sandwich costs $10. Well, the Subway sandwich is not worth $10 indeed. But if you look at the book $10 book is very undervalued because it has everything that Warren Buffett or Charlie Munger or whoever is the author of the book has learned about money, for example. So that's very undervalued. You will get like 1000x from that book if you take that and apply that knowledge into your own life. So that's like what kind of value investor you want to become. And yeah, so there are these kinds of projects definitely in the markets, but I've been on this spree on like finding these projects, and I have actually found them, and I cover them on the Golden Ticket crypto. You can find that in the description. It's crazy good, and I'm still getting my paid every day with the instant money blueprint. You can find that also in the description, and also 100x gems. I mean, these gems have gone up, but they are still very undervalued. Okay, but let's look at the market more here, like at the prices. Like currently, well, Bitcoin has been the first thing that I want to cover is that the longer we consolidate, the higher we go after it breaks. Okay, and that's very huge. That's huge, and it seems that I was reading something that Cardano got now smart contracts, but at the same time, I'm like, like, maybe. I don't know if that's what like fake news. And then there was, by the way, if you have been in crypto Twitter, you saw that Litecoin fake news. Like that was crazy. Let's look at Litecoin price right now. The Litecoin price even has recovered here. So it dropped like 20%, and some people lost a lot of money. Look at this. So it had like this kind of like, this was crazy. So from here, the basically just like crazy pump here. Lies on Litecoin, and I know people who shorted here. Okay, they just shorted a lot of money here, and you know the gains are just instant. That's crazy. I was outside this, and I would definitely would have done some similar thing if I was on the computer. And yeah, I just didn't do it. I was very busy at that moment, but you know that was insane moment to make easy money. That was just easy money when the news that was was published that there it's not real. Like it's crazy. And also the second opportunity to make crazy money is also when there's these kind of like flash crashes because of the high leverage. Like those are the key points to like make just insanely like money fast, and like the opportunity is crazy. That's just crazy because if you just don't trade and you just hold USDT, and every time these flash crashes happen, you just buy the bottom and then just wait like 10 hours, and then you are up like a lot. You're up like 40%, and then you can just basically sell and wait for another one. You can just do the same trade over and over again, and it has happened like clockwork. So that's cool. So there's also Tezos. They have their own smart contract language. They're doing big things. They're innovating, and it has finally gone out. Tezos is like a meme basically at this point. If you've been in cryptocurrency, because it hasn't moved at all. Like it's crazy valuable, but it hasn't moved. So yeah, now it started to pick up the volume here, which is I love to see that. A lot of projects look like this. So we are just I believe what we're like what's going to happen is just the cryptocurrency bull run that's going to happen, that is coming, is going to be crazy. It's crazy to think that there's still a lot of people who are very like scared, because you can see the scare, like you can see the markets. Okay, and Tether network has dipped down to like $6. This is crazy. That looks very like that looks cool in a sense that a buying opportunity. And there's EOS, the graph, Aave, all these have just the 20% basically. Here Hashgraph has had insane run. I remember just I had the first like when the better Hashgraph first like came. I was like, I don't remember if I had the wallet, but I had the wallet when it was 3 cents here, and yeah, it was crazy. But back then I just didn't like. I couldn't find a lot of information about it, and I was like, I understood that it was like highly scalable and stuff, but the total supply was just crazy, and I just but people have made crazy gains with Hero Hashgraph, and it I think that it's also considered as a blue chip at this point, so but you can't win them all, and but if for example somebody would have gone all in on here, like this is pretty good gains here, so, and I believe that it will go even higher. Okay, definitely. So if you look at the platform is owned, and Google, IBM, LG, and Electronics, like they have big things going on. So this is legit stuff here. Okay, so yeah. But anyway, I think that's just going to cover the market here. Like you can see, like I said, real projects have started to get that volume, get that real recognition, and I love it. So thank you so much in watching this video, and see you in the next videos, and thank you. So peace out, guys.